guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video right here, I'm going to be doing somewhat of a fitness talk video for you guys where I kind of share with you my little journey to fitness. So as you can see from my background of some sort, I like to present to you my home gym. So I have my squat rack here right beside me. No, I am not going to be doing any workouts today. It's just about talking. Most of my workouts at home. I prefer to work out at home as opposed to going to the gym. But don't get me wrong, I like going to the gym. There's nothing wrong with going to the gym at all. Everybody has their own personal preference, and my preference is to work out at home. That is why I invested in some money to just set up my own home gym here. So I can kind of show you a little bit of what I have. Hopefully you guys can see. This over here is just my little squat rack. If you kind of see behind me over here, I just have like some benches and just a bunch of free weights. So this whole section here is my gym. And that is pretty much where I like to spend most of my time, is just in my basement working out. I like to prefer working out at home is because, you know, I can just go down and work out whenever I want. You know, there's no time limit. I'm at the comfort of my own home, so if I feel like I have extra time, I'm gonna go downstairs and do my workouts. Most of the time I like to work out at the beginning of my day just so I can get it out of the way and have the rest of my evenings for myself and for my family. Another reason why I like to work out at home is because when I do go to the gym, sometimes it depends on my schedule. I would go in the morning when the gym is completely dead and I can just go in and get out and do my workout. But there's times where I probably would have to go in the evening, and that is more of the busiest time where people are getting off work. So it's like a big rush, and sometimes if I go in there during that time, I have to wait around for the equipment. And if you know me, I hate waiting around for gym equipment. So, you know, if I want to just go to the gym and get my workouts in for an hour, if I go during rush hour, it's probably going to take me 2 hours in the gym because there's like a whole bunch of people using the equipment that I need. So that is why I decided to purchase my own home gym. For this whole squat rack, I did have like this big bulky universal gym equipment. It was kind of like it was taking up pretty much my whole basement. There's 4 sides to it. One side had like a leg extension, the other side had like a lat pull down. There was like a hanging knee raise station, pull-up station, and the machine where you do your chest. I completely blanked out and I forgot the name of it, where you have like the 2 paddings and you bring it that way. But anyways, I find that I wasn't using that as much because I prefer to use weights. I like to use free weights as opposed to machines, so we ended up selling that, and I invested in buying a squat cage. So I have all that, and that is what I'm happy with. So I do like to work out. Fitness is really important to me. I did also try CrossFit. I joined a CrossFit gym. I loved it. The atmosphere was different than going to a regular gym. It was more like you build a relationship with family because you're doing everything together, and the workouts were just as intense, and I love that. So I was doing that for about 6-7 months or so, but things just became really busy, and you know, Christmas was coming up, and the amount that I was spending for my monthly membership at CrossFit, I wanted to use that towards Christmas presents. So I kind of stopped going to CrossFit for now. Hopefully within this new year I would get back into it because I really did enjoy it. So now I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my journey to fitness. So my journey to fitness started back in 2011. I started my journey right in the beginning of that new year because you know everybody set their New Year's resolution to wanting to lose weight. I've done that for many years and just never succeeded. But I figured that I was gonna make 2011 my year. So it was about 2010. I think it was my birthday, and I saw a picture of me. I became kind of like not really depressed, but I was just so low, like my self-esteem just dropped, because it shows that I am happy on the outside, but deep down inside I was really kind of miserable in a way, because I was just not happy with how I looked. But I had to take into consideration that I did have 3 kids. I had my 3rd child in 2009, so I was a busy mom of 3 young kids. So I just didn't have that time to actually take care of myself, but I found that I was always tired all the time, and I just didn't have enough energy to keep up with my little ones. So I figured, you know what, in the new year, I'm going to make that resolution to make myself healthy for my family, for my kids. Prior to 2011, before I started, I tried many ways to lose weight. I purchased a treadmill and I was running on there kind of almost every day, but maybe like 20 minutes a day. But I would notice that I would have really good sweat sessions with my treadmill, like running on there all the time. And then I would realize, like, why am I not showing any difference? My weight is still the same. So I was complaining. I was like, I'm running every day, I'm sweating the heck out of myself. Why is my weight still the same? And I did not realize that that had something to do with like eating clean. I thought that if I just worked out and I sweat like crazy, I would lose the weight, even though I was eating what I was normally eating, like unhealthy items. I didn't know anything about clean eating. So the fact that I wasn't losing weight, I got discouraged and I just stopped my working out, period. And I just kind of used my treadmill as, like a coat rack kind of thing. I just threw my clothes and threw my bags on there. I didn't even look at it. But again, going back to the new year, I said I'm going to start fresh. What I did was, after the new year, I was like, hey, this is going to be it. I had a vision in my head. I set a vision, I set goals for myself. And in my head, I told myself, I want to lose 20 pounds by the summertime. I don't care how I do it. I want to do it. So I started by running again. I got on the treadmill and I was running every single day, and I was eating healthy. Again, I wasn't really familiar with the whole clean eating guidelines or anything like that. I just ate like salads, brown rice. I would have oatmeal for breakfast, all that stuff. I cut out all the sugars. Like, for me, I have a very major like sweet tooth addiction. So I love anything sweets, candies, gummies, cakes, cookies, whatever, I love that. But I promised myself and I did it. Like, I didn't eat any of that for the whole time I was on this journey of mine. So in January, I was running, I guess, almost every single day for 40 minutes a day. And a thing that kind of helped me stay focused when running is I would watch a series or a movie on my cell phone from Netflix, and I would just run throughout the whole duration of the show, and it just kind of helped me keep going, because I made sure that I watched a show that was very interesting, and I kept on running until the end. So I did that for about 3 months, and I did notice some results, and I will show you guys my transformation photo. So it was about 3 months after, so it was like March, and I noticed a difference. But I found that I was getting really bored of just running every single day. I needed something with more motivation and something like more fun. And it happened one day after I took all my kids a bath. I had them all in their bedroom, and they were still wrapped up in their towels, and I was drying up my daughter, and then the TV was on, and I saw an infomercial on Beachbody. So I stopped what I was doing. I kind of zoned out of taking care of my kids and was just focused on this infomercial. So it was about Beachbody, and it was about the program called Turbo Fire, because I was telling myself I need something that will actually pump me up into wanting to work out. And I guess the angels heard me from above and sent me this infomercial. So I was glued to the TV screen. Like I said, I forgot about my kids. My kids were still in their towels. They were probably shivering and cold, but my eyes and my mind was just focused on the TV screen. And as I was watching the infomercial, I was like, oh my god, this is like a gift. This is what I need. This program was full of so much energy. It was like dancey, and it just looked so much fun. And then the results from the program kind of blew me away as well. So, after the whole infomercial was done, I zoned back into reality, got my kids dressed, and right after that I went on the computer and I purchased the product. And I have to say that it was one of the best decisions that I ever made, because right when I received my Turbo Fire package, I did the workouts right away. Maybe I did kind of do little sneak peeks and what to expect, but once everything was done, I did my workouts for the duration of the program, and I got some crazy results from it. So I want to say that I am a true believer of all Beachbody products. So after completing the 3 months of the Turbo Fire program, I wanted to do something more. I wanted to bump up my fitness level, I guess you should say. So as I was doing the Turbo Fire workouts, after the workouts were done, they all have little infomercials of other Beachbody products. So I saw about Insanity, and it looked very intense, and I wanted to try something very intense because I felt that doing this Beachbody program, the Turbo Fire program for 3 months, it boosted up my endurance level, and I was able to do a lot more things that I never thought I could. So when I saw Insanity, I felt like I wanted to challenge myself. So I bought that program. So again, before I talked about Insanity, Turbo Fire, it did help me lose weight. I think I lost about 15 pounds in 3 months from doing the program. So it totally motivated me to do more, because if I saw results with 3 months, what more if I did another program? So I just kept on working out because I was just so happy with what was happening with myself. And then I wanted to set new goals, because my goal was to actually lose 20 pounds. So I did end up losing those 15 pounds, and my next goal was just to kind of lean out a little bit, get some muscle mass growing in my body. But I just wanted to get like lean muscle. So I thought Insanity probably would be the next best program for me. So what did I do? I bought the program. I did the program for 60 days. It's a 60-day program, super intense. It beat the heck out of me, but I must say it was insane. It's Insanity. It's completely insane, but it does the work as long as you are following the programs on point and eating right. So again, I was saying that I wasn't really familiar with the whole clean eating, dieting, and stuff like that, but I learned all of that with Turbo Fire, because it does come with nutrition guidelines and everything. So it teaches you, not only do you get the programs, you get the nutrition and like the meal planning and everything like that. So it taught me pretty much everything that I need to know when it comes to fitness and clean eating. So that's why I love it so much. Now going back to Insanity gave me even greater results. I wanted to look leaner, and it did just that. So I was blown away. I was like setting goals one after another. I dropped the weight, and then I ended up getting that lean muscle. Now I was like, now that I achieved that goal, like I want to actually gain some muscle. I want to lift weights. So I ended up purchasing another program from Beachbody called Chalene Extreme.